Are you worried that you won't heal your brain after porn addiction? Well, the nasty thing, however, is that anxiety alone is powerful enough to sometimes slow down your recovery. But the good news is that you will recover, and there are ways to deal with this that will ease your worry and thus also help speed your healing. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, along with some examples from other successful rebooters. Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now and helped hundreds of guys quit for good. So if you're getting tired of all these fake AI robots out there, consider subscribing. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Back when I was rebooting, I too worried a lot about my healing. But then after some time, I made 4 promises to myself that I found extremely helpful. Number 1, I made a promise to myself to do whatever it takes to get out of this. I would not give up. And that mindset alone is very comforting, because when a man really commits to do whatever it takes, most of the time he will succeed in the end. That is almost like a law of nature. Number 2, I promised myself to pursue patience. And I came to peace with the thought that no matter how long this would take, I would have patience and trust the process. Number 3, I read other people's success stories for inspiration, and I read a lot of them. And not only that, while I was reading them, I thought, number 4, if they could do it, I can do it. Yes, number 4 is adopt the mindset that if they could do it, you can do it. Yes, and when you look at all these 4, it is positive thinking, yes, but it's more than that, because it is realistic. If you have a nervous system, which I assume you have if you're able to watch this video, that means that you can learn stuff and, more importantly, train yourself to how you respond or not respond to certain things. There is nothing special about your brain and nervous system. And so if they could get to the other side of rebooting, you can too, even if you don't feel like that right now. And speaking of other people's success, let's now take a look at a few comments from some rebooters who took quite some time to heal, and listen to how they are doing now. Guy number 1, I'm 200 days in now, and for the first time the other day I was able to get hard before sex and stay hard. I'm gradually losing ED and gaining confidence. My anxiety is still here, but I'm dealing with the roots of the problems from my childhood rather than just hiding them away with PMO, and my life has only gotten better since NoFap, and your life will get better after stopping PMO. Unquote. Yeah, so that was guy number 1. Guy number 2 says, quote, I'm on day 116 of NoFap. Oh my god, life is so profound now. I can actually feel the grass and the feeling of the sun setting. It hit me like nothing else yesterday. It was a feeling that I couldn't describe. The clouds were caught between the sun and I felt like crying. Everything was so amplified. Unquote. Yeah, that's so awesome. And all of you who have been following my channel for a while now already know what's going on with him right there. Yep, that's right. His brain has rebalanced and his dopamine receptors have upregulated. Guy number 3. I'm 180 days in and finally the benefits start rolling around. I cried while listening to the song Moon River. I'm not depressed or anything. In fact, I felt great. Some benefits I started to notice: high energy levels, confidence, better health, stable emotionally. During this period, I also picked up meditation and yoga. It is strange that I find myself crying listening to Moon River. Anyone knows what's going on with that? Am I the only one here feeling all of that? Feeling my full emotions, getting in touch fully with myself. I actually feel really great and in touch with myself as I feel those warm tears stroking down my cheeks. I feel a warm and fuzzy feeling, like I'm more in tune with everything. As I listened to the song, I thought about love, life, joy, and sorrow, things like that. Unquote. Now, isn't that beautiful? Oh, wait a minute, hold on here. Coffee break. Guy number 4 says, quote, I have reached 1 year and finally started to enjoy massive benefits. The hardest thing is not abstaining or doing away with PMO. It is filling that place in yourself, which secretly is very meaningful for you, with something else. When you take away the PMO, you get a hole in your life, time-wise for some. But more than that, you lose the feeling of having a safety place. You lose that highest peak. You lose your source of comfort and relaxation. You lose your secret teddy bear that you are relying on for so much. Yeah, so the hardest thing is not taking that out, because anyone can do that. But what keeps you going back is if you don't fill this hole with something new. Unquote. Yes, let those words sink in for a moment, because they are truly worth thinking about. Now, if you feel like you've come out of the flat line, but your libido is still low or things are just not really working like they should yet, I've put together a free manhood guide that you can grab using the link under this video. It's just a really short, easy to read PDF file with practical tools that will help you go from soft to strong again, often in just a few days. And if you want to hear what happened when I once told a girl I was dating about my porn addiction, you can watch that video on the screen right here, because her reaction honestly shocked me. Just click on it right now and you'll see exactly what I mean. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider subscribing for more, and I'll see you in the next one.